Hi guys, hello boys and girls, and welcome back to Robbie's English Harmony video blog. And in this video I'm going to respond to Juhapekka's comment. Juhapekka is a frequent commentator on my blog, and the last comment he published a day ago was massive. And when I read it, I realized that he's making a very fair point, something that I haven't actually touched upon on my blog. So I reckon his comment actually deserves a special mention on my blog, and I'm going to record a video specifically dedicated to that. So first of all, I want to take this opportunity and thank you, Juhapekka, for your contribution. It's greatly appreciated. So what Juhapekka writes about. I should probably mention the main article, which was the video, and the article was called "Don't Study English Hard in the New Year. Practice the easy way instead." And it's all about the fact that some of you guys might be under the impression that in order to improve your fluency, you have to study hard, which is a double-edged sword, so to speak. First of all, the word study kind of implies that you would be poring over textbooks, right? And the word hard is bad, because if you want to do something hard, you would be actually working against it deep down inside, probably even not being aware of that. You will find any excuse you can to put it off and don't study, right? So don't study, don't do it hard, but practice English the easy way. And what Juhapekka basically says is that this is very true, and he compares that with a lot of different experiences of his own, and basically what he's observed. He says that, for instance, Brazilian football players don't necessarily practice their football game from an early age with some massive end goal in mind, that they want to become the best players in the world. They just do it for fun. They just enjoy the process. And it's not surprising that down the line, a lot of them actually become hugely popular and successful international football players, just because they've been enjoying the process immensely. And what Juhapekka mentions from his own experience is his strong abdominal muscles. During the high school, his abs were the strongest in the class, and other guys were wondering how come, and they were saying things like, you must have been doing like hundreds of sit-ups a day to get those abs that strong. But turns out that he wasn't doing those sit-ups at all. All he did was he was enjoying loads of skiing, which, as it turns out, develops your abs. Because as you can imagine, if you have to push with the ski poles, right? Or they're called skiing sticks or poles or whatever, I'm not really sure, because I'm not that familiar with that terminology, right? So I wouldn't be really fluent when talking about those things, right? Skiing related terms. But anyway, when you push off the ground, you actually work your abs, right? And Juhapekka's point is, he'd been enjoying that for years. He was enjoying doing that, and unbeknownst to himself, he was developing his abs, which was a byproduct. And in a similar fashion, we have to enjoy the English in our lives without doing it the hard way. You just enjoy the process. And basically the main point Juhapekka is touching upon is the fact that you have to enjoy the process, not necessarily some goal that you want to achieve. Yes, you have to have some mini goals, something that you work towards. Obviously, if you work on your English fluency, you would be working with some sort of a goal in mind, but it doesn't have to be something huge, something big. And most importantly, you don't have to be working and studying hard. You just have to approach it all as a fun, as a game, you know. Just enjoy the process, and that's when the miracle happens. That's when the actual improvement occurs, if you know what I mean. So enjoy the process. Don't necessarily have some big, massive goal in your mind. Don't aim for perfection. And that's when the miracle is going to happen, just like I said. And thanks, Juhapekka, once more for your contribution. And obviously, if you have any questions, guys, please post them in the comment section below. Thanks, and chat to you soon. Bye-bye.